Why do some businesses grow into massive success stories while others disappear within a few years? It's rarely just about money, luck, or even having the best product. More often, success comes from understanding a few powerful principles that experienced entrepreneurs follow. In this video, I'm going to share 10 essential business lessons that can help you start, grow, and scale a successful business. Let's get started. 1. Identify a real problem. The first lesson is simple. Identify a real problem. Every successful business exists because it solves a problem. People don't just buy products, they buy solutions. Think about the apps, services, and tools you use every day. Each one removes friction from your life in some way. Before starting a business, ask yourself, what problem am I solving? Who experiences this problem? Are people willing to pay for a solution? The stronger and more common the problem, the more valuable your business can become. 2. Start small, but think scalable. The second lesson is to start small, but think scalable. Many successful companies started with a very simple idea and a small offering. Starting small allows you to test your idea in the real market, reduce financial risk, learn directly from customers. But while your starting point may be small, your vision should be big. Think about whether your idea can grow, reach more customers, and expand over time. Starting small helps you learn. Thinking big helps you grow. 3. Build, measure, learn. A powerful concept from the book The Lean Startup by Eric Ries is the build, measure, learn cycle. Instead of spending years perfecting a product before launch, successful startups move much faster. First, build a simple version of the product. Then measure how customers respond to it. Finally, learn from that feedback and improve. This process repeats again and again. The goal is rapid learning. The market becomes your teacher. Many entrepreneurs fail because they wait too long, trying to make something perfect before showing it to customers. 4. Minimum viable product. This idea connects closely with another concept from the Lean Startup, the minimum viable product, often called an MVP. An MVP is the simplest version of your product that still delivers value. Instead of building every feature you can imagine, you start with the most essential solution. This approach allows you to test demand quickly, save time and resources, improve the product based on real feedback. Many successful companies started with very basic versions of their products before evolving into the platforms we know today. 5. Build a brand, not just a product. The next lesson is something many entrepreneurs underestimate. Build a brand, not just a product. Products can be copied. Competitors can create something similar very quickly. But a strong brand creates trust and emotional connection. Your brand includes your story, your values, your visual identity, your customer experience. When customers connect with your brand, they are more likely to stay loyal and recommend your business to others. 6. Personal brand is power. In today's digital economy, personal branding has become incredibly powerful. In the book Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk, the idea is simple. Document your journey and share value consistently. You don't always need huge marketing budgets anymore. Social platforms allow individuals and businesses to build audiences directly. When you share insights, experiences, lessons learned, helpful content, you begin to build attention and trust. And in the digital world, attention is a form of currency. The more attention you earn by providing value, the more opportunities your business can create. 7. Use social media as free marketing. The 7th lesson is to use social media as your marketing engine. Today, businesses can reach thousands or even millions of people without massive advertising budgets. By consistently creating useful or interesting content, you can attract an audience organically. Instead of always trying to sell, focus on educating people, solving small problems, entertaining your audience, sharing useful insights. Over time, this builds credibility, visibility, and trust, which eventually turns into customers. 8. Reinvest profits into growth. Another important lesson is how you handle profits. When your business starts making money, it's tempting to immediately spend it. However, many successful entrepreneurs reinvest their early profits back into the business. This might include improving the product, investing in marketing, hiring talented people, upgrading tools and systems. Reinvestment strengthens your business and accelerates long-term growth. 9. Study competitors, but create your own angle. Competitor research is extremely valuable. Studying other businesses helps you understand market expectations, pricing strategies, customer behavior, industry trends. But copying competitors rarely leads to real success. Instead, look for gaps in the market and ask yourself, what can I do differently? What can I do better? Your unique angle is what makes customers choose you. 10. Creativity and persistence matter more than money. Finally, one of the most important lessons from entrepreneurship is that you don't necessarily need huge resources to start. Entrepreneur Sara Blakely proved this when she launched Spanx with very little capital. Instead of relying on investors or massive funding, she focused on solving a specific problem and used creativity to develop her product. Her story shows that success often comes from creativity, persistence, belief in your idea. Many great businesses begin with limited resources, but strong determination. Final thought: building a successful business is rarely about luck. It's about solving meaningful problems, learning quickly, building trust with your audience, and staying persistent when challenges appear. If you focus on these principles, you'll already be ahead of most people starting their entrepreneurial journey. If you found this video helpful, like the video and subscribe for more content about entrepreneurship, business strategy, and growth. And in the comments, tell me, which lesson do you think is the most important for entrepreneurs today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.